We found that most clients are pleasantly surprised when we first roll out Salesforce. If it's brand new, especially to a system, you've got some folks that are super excited. Maybe they'd used it in the past, or they're using nothing now and they know, oh, we're gonna have a system. There's concern that you're now gonna make me follow these rigid rules and put this button here and click this and click that and really spend all my time doing data entry. You have concerns about using the system correctly, and you have a willingness to learn. They have that excitement that is also tempered with, all right, now how do I get to do this? How is this going to change my business? Most of our clients love the process because it allows them to constantly see what's happening. Too many times a consultant will do a deep dive session, they'll gather all those details, they'll disappear for a month, 6 weeks, 2 months, and they'll come back and go, hey, here you go, here's what you asked for. And it's usually not what they asked for. It's definitely not what they were expecting to see because they don't know.
That's why they bring in Basati. They bring us to the table to help them uncover the answers to the things that they don't know. And by uncovering what they don't know, that's when we can modify the process that they're using and improve that process.
What we'd rather do is keep them involved along the way. And they really like the fact that every week they're going to get an update on their hours and how things are going. And every 2 weeks at the most, they're seeing actual results. So they like that they're constantly involved with it. The biggest thing we hear about Salesforce, they want to make sure they do it right.
It's expected when you make a huge investment that you're going to be able to use it right away and get some results right away. What people don't realize is the amount of time and effort and education that you really need to be able to build that platform out the way you want it, and sometimes they think that they can do it with their own internal team. Then they find out quickly that it's a little bit more intense than they thought, and that it would probably cost them less money just to hire a consultant to help guide their team versus have their team try to figure it out on their own and then go run with that.
If you hire a dedicated admin for your Salesforce instance, you can be successful, but you will not necessarily have the best practices of the industry. With the way technology transforms and changes on a quarterly basis, much less yearly basis, you'll just get left behind.
They don't realize how many things they can do and even the nuances behind getting it to work properly and getting the most out of it. They give up some of the return on investment because they're just trying to get it up and running versus doing it right. If they do it right, then they can take advantage of the marketing, and with that it's going to be lead generation, and they can track, what campaigns are more profitable than others. If you have one database where you can do everything from it, you can eliminate some other systems that they might be paying for separately.
That's why they want to bring in a partner to make sure that we set it up for their business, because they're going to over time do more and more within there. And so we want to make sure that the foundation is laid correctly for them. They can add other pieces later, but to begin with, they need that foundation and those best practices in place.